Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for checking out this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. And as you can see from the title of this video, I want to talk about Melody having a full transparent moment with us, her supporters, regarding her having her TikTok show yesterday, Saturday, March 29th, the same day that Stormi Steele had her Canvas Beauty Body Glaze TikTok show. And Melody Cherie did it unafraid. And I think that it's a huge message that we can all take from. And also, we're going to go over some highlights of her TikTok show. Now, before we do, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to the channel. And everything that I'm saying in this video is alleged and just my opinion. And the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary is allowed. All right, so of course I am taking this post from Melody's Instagram, and she notes, so I want to read the caption and then give you my commentary on it. So first of all, I love the photo. Melody looks amazing, flawless, from the makeup and the hair, and I love the suit that she's wearing and the sports bra. I love the colors, the smoky dark gray, definitely multi-seasonal. It looks super comfortable. Whether you are running errands on the weekends or if you work remotely from home and it's not like you have any meetings where you're asked to come on camera or you're leading some sort of presentation, you can work in that at home as well. I think it looks great. Or even when you're getting your hair done, if I'm getting my locks retwisted, baby, yes, I want to be comfortable in sipping my matcha from Big B Coffee. This is me, totally. But in any event, Melody Cherie notes, and just like that, another successful TikTok live. This is the season to go after everything you desire for your life. Drown out the noise. Trust your intuition. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Don't worry about what anybody has to say. Do what God wants you to do. When you do that, he's going to always show up and show out. Can I keep it a buck? My agency, even though I'd already given them my end of the month plan due to doing 2 mega lives in February, since we were chosen as the face of TikTok's hashtag Shop Black Owned campaign, were concerned with another top creator doing a live at the same time. My response was, I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What's for me is for me, and what's for them is for them. For the last 2 weeks, I've had trolls in my DMs, having to block them out the comment section on posts on my page, etc. All because I chose March 29th for my TikTok live. Well, let me just say this. I did more sales than I did my last TikTok live. That tea, okay? Clock that tea. I'm saying this to say, do you, period, and always. Then watch how it works out. Now let me go so we can get on back and pack. That message is so inspiring. I love Melody's Instagram. I love following her. It is such a vibe between the fashions and the funny skits and the inspirational messages. She gives you what you need, okay? And I love to see a young, educated, articulate Black woman who is not just funny and charismatic and likes to loosen up and have fun, but she's also spiritual and is in a down to earth, relatable manner. And she is not judgmental. So I love that about her. And I'm sorry, Melody, that you've had to deal with trolls who were trying to discourage you for the past 2 weeks leading up to your TikTok show. I'm glad that you did what you had to do and you just blocked them and you kept preparing for your show. They were definitely trying to distract you and you did not fall for the okie doke. You just protected your space by blocking them and you kept doing what you had to do. I think that is great. And She really inspires me in the sense of not feeling intimidated or fearful by someone else who, has mastered the game. Whether, just using this as an example, if I was selling products and I wanted to enter the TikTok space, Melody's testimony is saying to me, don't say, well, let me not have a TikTok live when Stormy's going live, because she's gonna monopolize the entire market, our entire customer base, all of the Black women between ages of 18 and 49 who shop and they like these products. Don't even think about that. Shut out the noise. And like Melody said, do you. So that is great. And I feel like Melody's live, it was a lot of fun. It was adrenaline pumping. Melody is so generous and she kept hanging in there until like she just had to leave in order to make it to the airport and not miss her flight. And I was just like, praying, thinking positive thoughts for safe travels and for everyone to have the health and the energy and the motivation to pack up all of the orders. And God is helping them for sure, because if you follow her on Instagram, they've already got a ton of orders already packaged and bagged, ready to go to the post office in the morning. So they have been working around the clock. She did get food catered. She even stopped to take Tank and Sugar Mama to the doctor because of the up and down weather. They felt a little sick. I've been talking about that in my videos. Definitely don't forget to take your elderberry. There's elderberry gummies, capsules. They even have a little zinc in them. I take sea moss every day. I drink ginger tea, just because I want to protect myself. And I'm still wearing my big coat. Even like today, the weather was like upper 60s. I went to the gym. I still wore my coat. When you sweat, that opens up your pores. And although it was like humid, there was like a breeze. And then we got this torrential downpour of rain. So, and now the temperature has dropped 10 degrees. So the weather is definitely up and down. You want to keep yourself protected. So Melody has had a busy, busy week preparing for the TikTok show, then working all those hours, 8 hours. That's like driving straight to Chicago from Detroit, don't stop, and then turning around and coming right back to Detroit. 8 hours. That's a lot of work. That's a full-time day for those of us who are W-2 employees, but we are not talking the entire 8 hours and standing up. Now, for people who work in retail, kudos to you. That is standing up, but even then you get like a lunch break. But she had a wonderful show. I enjoyed it. And let's get into that. And what did you think of Melody's message? So it was set up. The theme was, a lab, and that is where Obia comes in. First of all, I was so excited upon learning that Obia would be at the TikTok live show, and she has such a positive, good energy. I was like, I said out loud, I said, she has good energy. I could just feel it. And when she talked, she's just so humble and articulate, and I respect and love that so much. And she is such a smart chemist. And when she was talking about the hair serum, she was saying that like it spins, it kind of looked like this square shaped block. And she said that it spins for at least 8 hours to make sure that all of the oils are fused. The hair serum is eucalyptus and castor oil. And I love to use the hair serum right after I get a retwist if my scalp is a little tender for a few hours. With locks, your scalp may feel tender right after the retwist for a few hours, and then it'll lighten up. But once I come home, I'll put like the Seventh Avenue Beauty hair serum, like at the crown, like where it feels tender, and it just feels so good. Oh my gosh. and I keep it at my desk while I'm working. So if you have a sensitive scalp, or when the weather changes, when the seasons change, that can make your scalp tender. That hair serum will definitely come into play. But Obia just talks so eloquently. She brings that product knowledge that is very important, and that can help calm down the customer, especially if they need these products because they've had some sort of reaction, or because they're trying to grow their hair. So I think that it was so genius to have Obia be a part of the TikTok show, and I'm glad that Obia could. And Obia is married. Her husband is a doctor. So, assuming, if he's Black, that's an educated Black man who is a doctor. I love to hear about it. That is amazing. And she looked beautiful, and I was just so glad to see Obia there. I thought that was awesome. And we have Canavis. He was there too. He has great energy too. He seems to really love his job working for Seventh Avenue Beauty, and I can tell that Melody can depend on him. So I'm so glad that she has him. And Miss Deb, of course, Melody's trainer. She looks amazing, and they get along. And I can tell Melody has a staff where, again, she can trust them and they are like friends. But I love that Obia was there. And also, Melody, she showcased all of her products, from the makeup to the body scrubs to the body oils. And she also highlighted her clothes, the jogging suits, and the fans, and of course the bucket hats. It was so much that she showed. And she had the clothes on a rack and brought the rack out to show the different colors and different textures. And I feel like, again, her clothes are very comfortable. You can wear them in several different places. If you work from home, you can, also be very comfortable in the crib while you work and wear them as well. And the different suits come in different colors. And of course, she showed her tights. It was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. And they also talked about the different features, the benefits of the products as well. And of course, TikTok, their staff was on hand to show you how you would navigate on your phone to shop. I have a feeling, though, Melody's customer base, everyone is definitely well versed on how to do that. But I love that the TikTok staff is there to support Mel and to help answer any questions for the customers. And some of the new products include body washes, biker shorts, God Over Money t-shirts, bucket hats. Now, again, if you follow Melody Cherie on Instagram, then you know about the God Over Money t-shirts as well as the biker shorts, and they look great. And the body washes are sold out. Like, oh my gosh, people were not playing. I imagine your skin is going to feel so doggone silky. So, like, if it's not your scrub day where you scrub your whole body, then you would use the body wash, baby. And then I bet even the inside of your shower is going to smell like it. Plus, your body and your partner is going to be all over you. It's going to be scrumptious. And the bucket hats, as you can see in the middle picture with the gentleman, Canavis and Donnie, they were highlighting those bucket hats. That's going to be great if you want to give yourself some shade when you're at the beach or at your family reunion, or if you just like me and you love to hang out at the park. That's going to be great for when you're running errands. For y'all loose heads, if you didn't feel like doing a lot of styling to your hair, I'm a lock head, so my hair is always done, as we say in the lock community. And in the first photo to the left, Obia and Melody were talking about their hair products, including like their shampoos and conditioners. And I have started, it was an idea that I was thinking about, and I started it at the very end of this month, where I'm using her leave-in hair conditioner in my mist bottle, and I am diluting it with water and rose water. And then every day I shake it up really well, and then I hydrate my locks. then I'm going to see what it gives because I really wanted to experience her leave-in conditioner on a level that I can with my hair being locked. So I will keep you all posted. And the whole crew was out there. They were doing the boots on the ground hustle line dance, and that line dance always looks like a lot of fun. If you follow Mr. and Mrs. 2 Weeks Out, they are Halani and Jason. They are a husband and wife fitness team. Their gym is called the Loft Atlanta. So I follow the Loft Atlanta's IG page, and I follow Mrs. 2 Weeks Out, as well as some of their instructors, some of the fitness trainers. And the one gentleman, King is a part of his name on Instagram. He does their dance class and they do the boots on the ground line dance. And it looks so much fun. And that's what they were doing on Melody Cherie's TikTok live, okay? And it looks so much fun. And as you can see, Melody is wearing her tan cowboy hat, her shades, and like a tan skirt with the frills. Very, very cute on top of her biker shorts. And they did the boots on the ground dance. I love the high energy. I love the youthfulness and fun of it all. And when they just let go. And I thought that that was a lot of fun. That was great. And they were dancing, and I got the shot of the back of their t-shirts, They Not Like Us, and it was just a ball. And that also gives her time to rest her voice a little bit. She's moving her body, she's dancing, but at least she doesn't have to talk the entire time. But it's just high energy as well. And a sales environment is typically high energy and a lot of fun. So I thought that it was perfect. And I love the theme of the lab for Obia, and then also the spring glow up, because we have entered the spring season. Some people call spring the season of love because of Easter and Mother's Day. So it's a lovely time. And spring always feels good to me emotionally after we make it through a long winter. And this winter was definitely long, but I'm happy to see spring. And they actually made posters. I thought this was another great idea. Having Obia a part of the TikTok Live, genius, and her bringing her expertise and her great energy. But also, they made posters of where people sent in before and after pics. And the picture on top of the poster that Canavis is holding is a woman with having some bald spots. And the picture on the bottom is her hair thick. It has come in to where she was able to put it in plaits. And that's the term my mom would use. Before I ever got perms, I had thick hair. She'd have to wash my hair and rinse out the conditioner. And while it was really wet, that's when mama would have to comb out my hair and put it in plaits. And once it was all plaited, she would go and take one plait at a time down, blow dry it out. Then once my whole head was blow dried, then she would take the pressing comb and press it. Good Lord. I don't know how my mama did that, for how long she did. And then my sister Kim said one day, Ebony needs a perm. And we are 14 years apart. And mama did not protest, baby. After all that work, I do not blame her. But that picture reminded me of that childhood memory of the lady being able to put her hair in plaits after using the hair serum. So it definitely works. Definitely give your hair a chance, and don't feel hopeless about it, like it can't grow back. It can definitely be restored. And what's amazing about how God has made the human body is that it tries to heal itself. It tries to restore, and it just needs you to kind of add to it and create that healthy lifestyle and those healthy habits. And there's Sean in the middle picture. Sean worked so hard for Melody and Seventh Avenue Beauty because these TikTok shows are amazing. And there is Donnie as well. And he speaks also from the male perspective on the products. And I think that that's very important as well. And so I really enjoyed the TikTok show. Let me know in the comments if you were watching the TikTok show on your phone, on your MacBook. Were you able to shop? What did you get? I am getting some tights and I'm getting the pumpkin oil. So I cannot wait. Right now, I'm on the vanilla. I'm almost done, I think, with the vanilla body butter. I probably go super heavy-handed, but it feels so good. And then when I put the oil in it, I kind of make it like a pudding between my hands, and then I rub it in. Oh my gosh, super duper soft. And when it's hot outside and the summer is here and that sunshine beams down on us beautiful Black women, it's gonna be on and it's gonna be popping, baby. Okay, hot girl summer. But I thank you all so much for checking out this video. Please hit the like button on this video as it is a free way of supporting the channel. And please subscribe to Shows Style and Spirit if you have not already done so. By the time you see this video, it will be Monday morning. So I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. I know that I did. I cannot complain. It was a slow and laid back Sunday. It was late afternoon before I left the house and I went to the gym. I went grocery shopping and then I grabbed some Mexican food. And that's where it was like raining, like torrential pour. And then once it lightened up and it was pretty much done raining, then I just came on home. And so now it's Sunday night and I am chilling. So I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And we're going to have a magnificent Monday and just keep thinking positive and treat others how you want to be treated in return. And don't forget, while you watch your favorite content creators, grab your bottled water, get your water in while you are listening to their wonderful commentary, or grab an orange or a banana and get your fruit in as well while you listen to your favorite content creators. And I will talk with you all soon. Bye.